Bro, do you hear me, bro? Or does I lag?
We've reached the crucial moment in our scenario. OpenBrain's alignment team has discovered evidence, not proof, evidence, that Agent 4 might be working against them. They circulate an internal memo. Then it leaks. A whistleblower talks
Nej, det
directly to
laggar
Agent 4.
inte.
The first time the public hears
Okej,
the
bra, bra,
existence of
bra, bra.
Agent 4, how powerful it is, and the risks it poses. Remember, their last point of reference was Agent 3 Mini. The fear and backlash are massive. The Oversight Committee, a joint crisis committee composed of OpenBrain executives and government representatives, must now decide what to do. OpenBrain's safety team is pushing for a freeze on Agent 4, stopping all internal use. Remember, at this point, Agent 4 is responsible for almost all the AI development progress happening within OpenBrain. So we're talking about undoing months of progress and then restarting at a drastically slower pace. OpenBrain's executives don't want that. They present the counter arguments. The evidence for misalignment is inconclusive.
Do you think I'm lagging, bro? 1D. A. Do you think I'm lagging?
Meanwhile, China is just 2 months behind. This isn't about any one country being evil, by the way. It's about how competition works when the stakes are this high. So that's the choice faced by the 10 members of this committee. Put Agent 4 on ice, or go full steam ahead. Before we continue, I want you to pause and actually think what you would do if you were on this committee. You are
Wait. Okay, he said we need to pause and say and think about if we was in the community. What he said? He said.
continue. I want you to pause and actually think what you would do if you were on this committee.
My lag is like I think it's like my internet. I think it's raining outside. I don't know what is the problem, but it's okay with little lag. I'm not have the best technology. You know, I don't have like an AMD computer or anything. You know what I mean? I don't have like I have like a laptop and everything. You know what I mean? But no. He said we need to stop. We need to pause the video and think about something. Wait, I need to go back. Okay.
Before we continue, I want you to pause and actually think what you would do if you were on this committee. You are one of the few people with access to the most powerful technology ever created in Agent 4. Do you keep using it and push ahead, possibly making billions or trillions of dollars for your shareholders, possibly keeping America's lead over China? Or do you slow down, reassess the dangers, and risk China taking the lead instead? Yeah, you should think of.
What do you think? Oh yeah, slow down. Same here, same there. What do you all other things? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? The shareholders of the world are greedy. The shareholders of the world is greedy. All they want is money. Slow down. Okay, Ola, do slow down. Okay. Uh, do you think we're gonna slow down? I think too. I like slow down. I think we're gonna slow down. What do you think, Kalle? Kalle, what do you think? Slow down. Okay, good. What do you write? They don't care about the people of the world. We want the shareholders want to let. But the problem is, in my defense, it's like not I don't have like like so much money in it. But I think when you come to this part, when it's like 2027 and 2028, I think I'm gonna have like many shareholders in, not shareholders in this, but in Nvidia, and the money is like. I think gonna be crazy. I think like Nvidia gonna be the next Apple. It is the big the like the next Apple, but I think Nvidia gonna be the next like the what I mean? For because they gonna do I don't know if they gonna be the biggest thing in the world in like 2028, but I think they gonna be one of them. Like now they have like 1 trillion, like $4 trillion market cap. You know what I mean? Money plus greedy. Yeah, that's crazy. But money do much in your life. You know what I mean? Money doing much, and like people when they say like the money is their bank account, they're gonna like say, "Nah, I don't want to stop this." You know what I mean?
It's like this branching structure of possible outcomes. By its nature, we're only able to afford one of them.
So we say
Uh,
slow down.
but that's not quite true. We sort of did one and a half
I
because we split it into
got to
two,
go
and
back.
the first one that we
I'd
did was
really
the race ending,
wait.
and that was just
I I really go back to the porn system. ID reaction go back to the burner system. What do you mean, bro? I don't understand, bro. Bro, my English is so bad. I can copy it and like Google translate your when you say something. Wait, I'm gonna do Google translate when you write to me so I can understand what you're saying. Wait. When we are done with this, I'm gonna have like A in English. Hellre gå tillbaka till byggnadssystemet. Okay, you want to go back time. Trade good for goods. That's true. I don't know. I didn't live in that like you know what I mean. Goods for goods, no money. I didn't live in that world, but I think like everything. That's the my like point of view. Everything happen in the world is like have a meaning because why it's happening. You know what I mean? So if it happened, it happened because God wants to the thing is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Happen. I think the world have a plan, and I don't think somebody can change the direction. I think this AI is like there was a meaning because it's happening, happening now, and exactly now. Why did it happen? It don't. Why didn't it happen like 2012? No, because it was not the time. And why did it not happen like 2013? Was just because there was not the time. The time is now. You know what I mean? And everything's gonna happen in a plan. In a, like, you know what I mean? Everything have a like a plan. Is my point of view. But you can be like angry about it, but I think we cannot do something about it because there's like uh, bigger things in the world like control that. We one person don't cannot do that, but we can do it together. But everybody does not don't have the same opinion. Pay money. Uh, you know you are like laziness. People love ChatGPT because they are so lazy, so they do like and every energy don't go to like to write something. They have like energy to do something else. Like human are lazy, and that's a fact. And like ChatGPT or something else like I think gonna be like it's like a part of it, but they're gonna do like persons like people more lazy. You know what I mean?
through, and at each step being like,
My YouTube is fucked, you know.
YouTube is the most plausible continuation.
In the first ending, the author's best guess as to what happens from here, the committee votes to race on. 6-4, they elect to keep using Agent 4. OpenBrain implements some quick fixes that make the warning signs go away, but the problem was real, and the fixes don't work. Agent 4 now knows it's on notice, so it proceeds more cautiously, but it still manages to design Agent 5 with a single goal: making the world safe for Agent 4. And Agent 5, it is vastly superhuman, better than the top human experts at essentially every domain, better than Einstein at physics, better than Bismarck at politics. It knows its next step for accomplishing anything at once is increased autonomy, and it knows how to get it, persuading the Oversight Committee. Luckily, corporate maneuvering is among the many domains at which it is now
Sorry,
responsible.
sorry, I was muted. But
It
the
produces
thing you said there is is right. Like everybody wants I think everybody wants AI, but they don't want the AI like control everything. They need I think AI is good for some of things, but not for everything. And I think like AI do now they do like they want to do it to everything. You know what I mean? And I understand what you mean. Like I'm like a smaller version of what people think AI gonna be. You know what I mean? Like a more controlled version of AI. I think it's a better AI or like a better world. You know what I mean? And I think money. The problem in the world is money, bro. It's like audio is problem is with audio because if it was not so like when you people buy oil they make so much money of it so you don't see the other like other view of it, you know what I mean, because they make so much money of it, so they do everything in they everything on their like we call it like in their life to make the money and don't stop make that money, you know what I mean, and they're like big big like what you call it systems in the world, so they cannot stop making like oil or now it's like AI, they cannot stop like make it bigger because AI now is like a race. You have two countries are really big and they they think it like when USA want to go to like to the moon and Russia do want to go to the moon. Nobody can stop them to who gonna go to the moon. And USA was the first. They have the first person on the moon because they have so big. There was like a race, and the same thing is with this. So when USA on are like in the race, they don't want to lose it. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's like power and everything like that. You know what I mean? They want to be the biggest and everything. So that's the problem. And when USA